Hi, I'm Sandra and I'm a speaking coach. And in the many years that I've been teaching English to non-native English speakers who want to improve their performance, do public speaking and reach a higher level in English, I have really discovered that there are some very common mistakes, can I call them mistakes, with some vocal techniques. Let's call them challenges where people are just not good at these things. And there are 4 that are so common that I feel like we can put these together and say, please work on these. You will do better if you work on these. First thing, being too monotone, just not varying your pitch. So I know when you're doing a performance, you might struggle to use your full pitch range, but just being monotone and speaking in this very flat kind of even way without varying your voice or like using any up or down or anywhere else in between. It is anyway deathly boring, but it also loses impact and people can't understand everything, like literally, because in spoken English we have how we deliver those words also carries meaning. It carries meaning and emotion and intention with it. So if you're not doing that, you're not delivering the full message. So monotone, try not to do that. Work on your pitch range if you do not have a great pitch range, and observe and improve how you use your voice in terms of ups and downs. Problem number 2 is no stress or in the wrong place. You know that most words have a stressed syllable, like photograph, photographer. That stress just slipped down in the word when we changed the use of the word. So that I know is a little annoying. We also have that the stress within a sentence, some words might get less stress to actually keep the flow and rhythm within a sentence. I know this is hard to learn. So study the drills, do drills, phrases, study the phrases and where is the stress and the rise and the fall of the voice in that phrase, and use it. And problem number 3 is an absolute hesitance, reluctance, resistance to using upward inflections. Why? I don't know. Upward inflection is very friendly, very energizing, and it highlights important words. And it's not feminine and it's not squeaky and weird. It is part of the rise and fall of speaking, rise and fall. And if you're not going to rise at certain points, you're back to that monotone, boring sound in your voice. And even worse, if you just use downward inflections, you're sounding grumpy man too. So let's vary the use of the voice, and where appropriate, use your upward inflection, which could be for a question, would you like some tea? Or it could be, this is very interesting. Use the upward inflection. And number 4, no clear emphasis. Not highlighting the important words. Just talking in like that. Just boring talking and not focusing in on the important words that need to be conveyed to your client, to your audience. Those words that contain nuggets of information that if they don't get that little bit of information, they do not get what you communicated. And you emphasize the words by volume, inflection, a little bit of a pause, slow down. Those are very, very basic techniques to highlight important aspects of your talk. So please use those. It's super important. And so between all of those things, if you just worked on those 4 things, pitch range to monotone, lack of stress or stress in the wrong place or even too much stress, try and get those right. Use drills, practice, especially your connecting phrases, signposting, and no upward inflection. Try to sound friendly and engaging and excited to be there. And finally, no emphasis. Please use emphasis. Otherwise, I have to follow every word you're saying and try and guess what you really, really think is important. Just help your audience understand. So there you go. Have a wonderful day, and I hope that helps. You can also go over to my blog site where you can find a written version of this with slightly different content.